The boy who had never been in a relationship transmigrated into a scumbag. The wife who had been beaten by the original owner for years had not left the house for 2 years. The boy took a stack of cash from his pocket and placed it in front of her. He said, "Take Lily out for a walk this afternoon. Staying cooped up at home all the time is not good. Buy whatever you want." Lisa hesitated for a moment sitting on the sofa, then picked up the money from the table, took Lily by the hand and walked out the door. Lily had not been outside for a very long time. She loved playing outside, but before her mother never took her out and her father did not allow it. So this time she was especially happy skipping along the way. Everything outside felt new and exciting to her. Lisa felt a bit restrained. Watching the people coming and going on the street, she felt inexplicably self-conscious, especially because of the ill-fitting clothes she and Lily were wearing. The mall was not far. She remembered it was just 2 streets away. It had changed quite a bit from the mall in her memory. In just 2 years it seemed to have been renovated more elegantly. As soon as she entered she saw a phone store. Inside there was a counter for getting SIM cards. The store was quite busy with staff hurrying about. Lisa, who had not talked to anyone for a long time, stood there feeling lost. Fortunately, a female sales clerk noticed her and Lily and proactively walked over. Asked, "Miss, are you looking to buy a phone?" Lisa shook her head, said no, she already had a phone and wanted to get a SIM card. Could she do it now? The sales clerk still had a smile on her face, guiding Lisa to the counter as she spoke. She said, "Yes, this way please. There are several plan options for you to choose from. If it is a phone of our brand, there is a discount for getting a card." Hearing discount, Lisa's eyes lit up. She quickly took the phone from her pocket and handed it to the sales clerk. Asked softly, "Does this work? It seems to be your brand and it was bought just this morning." The sales clerk took a careful look at Lisa. Not many of today's latest model phones had been sold, and someone coming to get a card. The sales clerk naturally thought of the man from the morning. She thought, so this mother and daughter are that handsome guy's wife and child. But why were they both so thin and wearing ill-fitting clothes? That handsome guy did not seem like someone who would treat his wife and child badly. The sales clerk was a bit puzzled, but she did not ask more and kept smiling. She said, "Oh, that handsome guy who bought the phone this morning is your husband. You are so lucky. That is the latest model phone we have here. With this phone you can get this plan." Lisa signed up in a daze and successfully got the card. Even after walking out of the phone store, the sales clerk's enthusiastic voice still echoed in her mind. After getting the SIM card, Lisa also opened a bank account. Holding the phone and bank card, walking out of the bank, Lisa looked at the tall buildings around her and suddenly felt alive. Now she could leave with the child. She could use the money in her hand to find a job, support herself and her child. She could even chase her dreams again. A childish voice sounded in her ear. Lily asked if she could have an ice cream. Lisa snapped back to reality, looked at Lily beside her who was almost drooling. Lisa smiled and said, "Okay, but only one or your tummy will hurt." Lily said, "Okay, love you mommy most." With the mother and daughter out, the man could finally take a shower, unaware that Lisa outside might possibly never come back. Then the man started preparing dinner, but not knowing when they would return. Afraid the food would get cold, he did not cook yet. He lay on the sofa browsing parenting tips on his phone. Browsing until he felt drowsy, he yawned and checked the time in the corner. 7 in the evening. Why were they not back yet? He suddenly sat up straight, worried something might have happened. Nervously he stood up, put on his shoes and prepared to go look for them. But just as he opened the door, he coincidentally ran into them coming back. Lisa was humming an unknown tune under her breath, showing she was in a good mood. She was carrying several shopping bags. Lily was holding onto her mother's clothes with one hand and clutching the doll with the other. What stunned the man most was that they had both changed into well-fitting new clothes. The next moment Lily sweetly leaned close and called him daddy. Lily was in an especially good mood after playing outside and getting new clothes.